Lisa Vanderpump's shattered leg is on the mend after suffering a horseback riding accident last month, and the star exclusively tells Daily Mail. Her healing is ahead of schedule. The brave celebrity was spotted out and about in Los Angeles for some medical treatment on Tuesday following surgery to repair 4 leg fractures. A true arbiter of luxury, LVP wasn't going to let a silly thing like a walking cast stop her from being stylish, and she sported a single rhinestone-encrusted high-heeled boot. "I am doing so much better thanks to Drive. Kenneth Young, and his brilliant talents as an orthopedic surgeon," Lisa exclusively said. "It was such a devastating fall and break. I'm just so lucky and thankful that I didn't break my back." On January 30th, Lisa was hospitalized following the incident, which occurred while she was riding her beloved horse, HRH Prince Tartan, at the Paddock Riding Club in the Los Feliz neighborhood of Los Angeles. "It'd been cantering and my beautiful horse fell, cut his gorgeous nose, and I landed breaking my leg in 4 places, but I was so concerned it'd broken my back," she recalled. "When the horse fell, he jumped over me after I landed on the ground," Lisa continued, adding, "I can happily report that HRH Prince Tartan is doing fine now." Under the care of Dr. Young at Cedars-Sinai, Lisa underwent surgery to repair the damage to her leg. "At first my back was so badly bruised, but it is healing very well," she said. "Dr. Young has told me that I am progressing very well and am ahead of schedule. I certainly won't let his get the better of me." Despite the pain of her recovery, the Vanderpump Rules matriarch looked as glamorous as ever this week as she stepped out to pick up lunch and pay a visit to the doctor. Lisa donned a long-sleeve black knit sweater dress that nipped in at her slim waist with a black leather belt. The celebrity restaurateur paired the sophisticated number with black tights and a black suede boot with a crystal-covered chunky heel on her left foot. Her right leg was safely ensconced in a gray plastic walking boot. Always one to embrace a pop of pink, Lisa carried a magenta Chanel tote. "Of course I'm in pain," she explained. "But, I'm doing physio, massage, icing constantly and walking around on crutches. I can now put 25% weight on my leg. I never thought 2 weeks ago that I'd be doing so much better today," she continued. "I've had so much wonderful support from Ken, my kids and friends. I'm so grateful." The Vanderpump Dogs philanthropist's support system was more than obvious following surgery, as she was showered with flowers and well wishes during recovery. Lisa took to Instagram last week to express her heartfelt gratitude. "Thank you for all the well wishes and beautiful flowers. I am doing much better after surgery," she continued. 4 fractures in my leg and a badly bruised back, but I am on the road to recovery." The restaurant mogul concluded, "I will be back in the saddle of life soon." Lisa rules. Only LVP wouldn't let a walking cast get in the way of her luxurious fashion. The star shared 5 images of the many gorgeous floral arrangements that she received while she continues to recuperate. "I wish her a speedy recovery so the two can ride again soon," Vanderpump's publicist Phil Lobel told Daily Mail. In a statement, Lobel said that the horse Vanderpump was riding in the incident is named Prince Tartan, and that she acquired the stallion about 7 years ago after seeing the horse at the show of Alisa in Orange County, California. She has owned and ridden horses her entire life, and the producers gave her a tour of the stables at the show, and introduced her to Tartan, a horse they were about to retire, Lobel said. Lobel said that riding is one of constant joys in Vanderpump's life. and that Prince Tartan even understands Lisa's commands in French, adding, "It's a mutual admiration." Meanwhile, Lisa updated Doyle Mail on the progress of her highly anticipated new Las Vegas restaurant outpost, Vanderpump Paris. As they say in England, you can't keep a good woman down, and I promise I'll be opening Vanderpump Paris in Las Vegas very soon, she said. Lisa and her husband Ken Todd first announced the expansion of their Las Vegas empire back in July, following the incredible success of the Vanderpump Cocktail Garden at Caesars Palace. Vanderpump Paris will feature a mixed great food, bespoke drinks and a luxurious atmosphere inspired by the City of Lights located at the Paris Las Vegas. The restaurant will be broken into multiple seating areas with space for 200 guests. Like her popular cocktail garden Caesars, the Parisian outlet will have a unique menu of spirits and a wine list reflective of France. Additionally, Vanderpump family's signature branded rosé, Chardonnay and Cabernet will be on the menu to pair with Lisa's spin on Parisian dishes reimagined for a Vegas crowd. The interiors have been carefully designed by Lisa and her partner Nick Allan with custom design wares from their Vanderpump Allan line. Several pieces of decor went mysteriously missing last month when a truck full of their bespoke items never arrived to the Las Vegas Strip from the warehouse in Miami. Lisa and Nick exclusively revealed to Daily Mail at the time that they were left absolutely mystified when the delivery truck driver ghosted them for 5 days. After nearly a week cooling their heels and waiting for the items to arrive in Sin City, the pair was informed that the truck broke down in Houston, Texas, quite conveniently in front of the apartment of the driver. Them standing in Vegas for 5 days, waiting for this truck, Lisa recalled, flabbergasted. "We're pulling our hair out. We don't know where it is, has not answering his phone. For 5 days it's gone rogue. The guy ghosted. He just ghosted," Allan added. Luckily the items were offloaded and placed in a new truck which finally made its way to the Vanderpump Paris.